So, in one of the last scenes of episode 8 of Andor, we finally get to see the long-awaited arrival of Saw Gerrera, and this was an extremely important scene because up until now, the main rebel organizer, Luthen Rael, has traveled across the galaxy recruiting fighters and having hushed conversations with individuals like Mon Mothma. The relationship between these two individuals is quite interesting. Luthen is prepared, he's ready to go and kick off a war against the Empire, but Mon Mothma tries to be the voice of reason and explain to him the massive amounts of suffering that his actions will kick off.
You can't be serious.
The Empire has been choking us so slowly we're starting not to notice. The time has come to force their hand.
People will suffer.
That's the plan.
But then we see Luthen talk to Saw Gerrera, a man who has been fighting against the Empire since day one. He's an anarchist, a chaotic figure who swam through the blood of both his enemies and also his allies. Any thoughts of Luthen being an extremist or an individual willing to take things too far disappears when we see Saw Gerrera begin to talk.
Tired of playing behind the scenes, Luthen.
Aren't you tired of fighting with people who agree with you?
You come all this way to scold me.
All of a sudden, Luthen Rael has to become the voice of reason.
Neither of you could do it on your own, but together.
Krieger's a separatist. Marpé's a neo-Republican. The Gorman Front, the Partisan Alliance, sectorist, human cultist, galaxy partitionist. They're lost. All of them lost.
This is how you build a nuanced character. You take someone like Luthen Rael and you have him put on two very different hats in front of two very different people to show that all he really cares about at the end of the day is overthrowing the Empire and nothing more.
We need to pull together, Saw. Whatever our final version of success looks like, there's no chance any of us can make it real on our own. There will be no rules going forward. If you're not willing to risk your conscience, then surrender and be done with it.
This is how you build a deep and complex character.